Well, good morning, folks. How you doing today? Back to Crash. We beat the, I assume, final boss yesterday and got access to another world, but we haven't seen the credits yet. But I guess you can see the credits anytime. Right there. There they are. Alright. It's about time. All right. Let's see. Oh. Right. Oh. Good. Okay. Just making sure the mic was working.
Whoa! You
Whoa!
said it, Crash.
We can meet with the others after we've explored.
Well, hey,
Now,
Sly Guy.
Which way are the food trucks?
How you doing today? Which way are the food trucks? Let's find out. All right. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm okay. Oop. Ugh, it's hard to nail. Hey, original name. Oh, Poopy. Get out of here. Oh. I was doing this a lot better yesterday. There we go. Uh-oh. Got it. Oh, what? Grab the wall. Yeah, you. There we go. Dingoes. Yeah. Can I go up in there? No. What? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Ouch. Ah. That was strange. Ugh. What? Ah! No! Dang it! Same spot. Whoops. Woohoo! What? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Oh no. Ah. Crap. It's hard. Alright. Got it. Okay. Yeah. What? My shadow was on it. Bull crap. Ah! Shadow's inaccurate crash. At least on this part. It's been good for the rest of the game. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on! Son of a... Didn't grab the truck. Ah, I just overshot that time. Uh-oh. What? Son of a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was very fortunate. Uh-oh. Okay. Yay, checkpoint. Neon bonus platform. Whoa. Like. Alright. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's brutal. It's the world after the final boss. I guess it's the final boss. Like all the rifts are closed again. So we saved the day. Oh boy. Ah! Oh, I got hurt. Oh well. Still alive. Ah! What? Okay. What do you want me to do? Not sure. Maybe I have to go back after I hit that one exclamation box. Brutal. Whoa. Alright, so you know what? I'm not sure what appears. It makes these invisible. Huh. Okay. I think I might understand. Sort of had it right the previous time. There's some boxes up there too. Whoa. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I'm never gonna get sure footing on a nitro box. I just have to take the bounce that it gives me. The TNT boxes, you bounce once and you can land on them though. Ah. Whoa. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I think I just need to jump on that up arrow. Gotta get rid of the box above it, though. Oh, boy. I forgot. There's nothing there. Oh, why? I didn't even touch you. That was dumb. Well, okay. I guess that exclamation, the green one gets rid of all the nitro crates, and I maybe don't want that right now. Uh-oh, I did it again. No! Okay. Yeah, I think I basically have to race it. That's hard. Okay. Have to race that 3 seconds to... Because I'm not going to make it over there without just hitting that nitro button. Okay, whoop. There's one. There we go. That's it. Oh, that's tough. Ah! Okay. Live. Now what? Okay. Of course. I guess I just have to jump. But that seemed like the right move. Tough stuff. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, it's fun. Jump. Uh-oh. That's fine. Oh my god. Ah! I missed. Yeah. The outfits are awesome. It's a really good incentive to play more. Keep going. Lots of replay value in this game. Post-show. Yeah! Okay. Only I could see. Okay, I can... Oh, okay. Ah! Still got hurt once. I think I just gotta go for it. Let's see, yep. There we go. Yeah! Yes! Yes! Got it. Freaking yeah. Ooh, a little bit too carbonated. Oh! Ah! No! Oh, ow. Okay, interesting. Maybe I gotta make that fly blow up those nitro crates. Fly bot. You! Ah! Ah. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see if I can make it blow that up. Can't be sure if there's going to be a nitro button at the end. It usually is, but poops. I gotta, like, lure him over. Lure it over. Ah! Missed. Alright. Yeah. Ah! Okay, so the explosion's not gonna work quite that way. Okay. Just gotta make sure he's on the left side of the wall. Shift things back. Dang it. And gotta make sure the nitro crate's also there. It's gotta be a quick shift. Back and forth. Ah, I did it again. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that there's a nitro crate at the end. Button. There it is. Yes! Got them all. This is the first all crates gem I've gotten since like the beginning. Wonderful. Don't know where the hidden one is. Continue. Let's see what the inverse of yeah, inverted version of this level is. This costume's gonna cost 10 gems. Yeah, sweet. I saw a preview of this one. Food run. Boo 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 boo. It's like all underwater. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it did have the nitro trigger at the end. If not, that would have been the one that I missed. Yeah, underwater with underwater physics. Yeah. Love it. It's like a step beyond the usual just like palette swap or whatever. They actually change up the feel of the game for this world. Love it. Did they actually make a water level that's fun? Good, okay. Wanted to make sure that the TNT crates wouldn't, like, fizzle out or something underwater. Yeah. It's the same level, just, underwater version. And you know what? I'm gonna restart. I've already died twice. There's very little chance that I'm gonna get to the end with only one more life. There's the gem, the 3 lives gem. Do. Once I make it to the first checkpoint, I won't restart though. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. There are 2 crates up there. Hello. I always thought good water levels were impossible. If the game is committing to be like a water-based game, then yeah, they can be fun. But yeah, usually when it's mostly a land-based game and you have a water level stuck in there, the water level's one of the worst levels. Gimme. There we go. Hello. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah. What up? Cool. It's awesome. You can even like see the surface up there. Neat. Pretty. That's awesome. City sank. A sunk city. Yeah. Hello. Gimme. Yes, got it. Right. Oh, sweet condo. Super floaty. Run! Oh my God, run! Yeah! Awesome. That one was giving me trouble in the regular version. Regular. Uh-oh. I'll wait. Boo, 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 boo. Come on. Come on. Good, 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 good. Ah! Yes. Yes. Come on. Ah! Son of a butt. Mm-mm. Yeah, these trucks are no easier underwater. Mm-mm. No! Butts. Ah! No, not getting that gem. Come on! That's the way to do it. Shoot. Just go straight through. To remember that next time. Right up the middle. Oh, what? Oh well. I'll be getting some Aku-Akus soon. Strangely, this one, all the crates seem to be in the same place. It's mirrored, but usually the inverted levels have different crate placement. Oh, poops. I hit the wrong one. Uh-oh. I messed that one up. Yeah! Good, okay. Why? Huh. Okay, I got it. I hit that one up there too early. So I ended up making the nitro crates appear before the explosion, before the exclamation box was hit. So they were just added to that mass explosion. Neato. Didn't know that was a thing. its thing. There we go. Now we got our boxes. Mother. Bah. Okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Ah, missed. Take my time on that part. Good. That's it. Okay. Haha, gotcha. All right. Good, got him. Okay. Can at least get the all the max crate boxes. Almost to the end. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh no. Give me the box. There we go. Give me the box. Alright, well, we got that. Still haven't found the hidden ones. Lovely. So that's 8. That's 8 of 10. I want to get his costume in this one. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's see. Alright, internet. Help us out. Where are the hidden gems? Food run. Where are you at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I know where the standard level hidden gem is then. Good. I'm gonna retry this one in standard mode and get the hidden gem and also hopefully beat it in 3 lives. That way we can get all 10. I want his radical future costume. And if I don't beat it in 3, I can come back and oh, I don't want time trial. I can do inverted and get the hidden gem there. Alright, there's the hidden gem off to the left. Whoa. Uh-oh. Well, there's one life. You know, the trucks went down like that. Okay. Gotta figure out how to get there. That's it. Okay, cool. Restarting then. Now I know how to get it. Trashy trash. Checkpoint is good. Go away in the trash. Yeah! Awesome. Wonderful! Alright, Akano. We got this. Alright, good. Good, good. That's it. Good, good, good. Yeah! Got it! I get to skip that this time. Oh well. I think I got it. Yeah! Awesome. Future past. New costume. New skin. Wonderful. feel like they made that level easier, at least as far as the crates. Because it was one that they showed off for one of their, like, teaser trailers or something, whatever. In-depth looks into the game. So I kind of feel like they made it easier to get this skin compared to some other levels. Which is fine, because it's awesome. Yeah! I love it. Alright, we got a Tawna level. Oh no, it's a Dingo Dial. And Tawna level. Cool. Right on. Rush Hour. The Mario confetti. Come on. All right.
Let's see if these tall poppies know how to smoke a steak.
Give me that. Oh. I want it. Boop. Uh-oh. What are you? Buttonhead. Oh, Nitro bot. There we go. Come here, you. Ah! Oh, I picked it up and threw it in like 1 second. It was a close one. Alright. I'm the trash man.
Blimey, best not to think about that.
Oh, now what? Huh. No! Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. I guess I gotta shoot it with one of those TNT crates that I picked up a little earlier. Get out of here. Out. Go back. Huh. Wow. Hello. Come here. Maybe you got one. I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot over there blindly. Hopefully that worked. slow. I guess not. Maybe, yeah, maybe, okay. I was gonna say, maybe we're supposed to hit them into there, but whatever. Use those iframes for Maku Aku.
Does this mean I have franchise potential?
I mean, there's probably a nitro button as well. Should keep that in mind. That's funny. Franchise potential. It's a dual meaning. He's talking about his restaurant, and also, hint, hint, maybe there could be a Dingo Dial game.
Am I a franchise? Could I open a restaurant in an airport?
Oh, the robot got sad. Oh, I just wanted to blow him up. Anything back here? Maybe a gym? No, guess not. Getting sad. Hooray! Whoa. Yeah. Do 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 do. I see a nitro crate. Yeah. Hello. Uh-oh. Two of them. There's one there. Uh-oh. Had no landing. Okay. Get him. Ah! Crap. More that heavy. Yay. Ah! I keep forgetting. I can't just stand on them. They're gonna fall out of the sky. Yeah. Uh-oh.
I keep my franchise because I saw my...
Crap. That's hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, there's a checkpoint there? What? Oh, okay. I guess they give you a earlier checkpoint if you do bad enough. I'll take it. Thank you, Aku Aku. Couldn't have made it without you. I bet there's a gem. No? Maybe? Yep, there it is. There's that gem. Oh, you son of a... He's not gonna fit. Oh. Come on. Alright, you. Do your spinny spin. Do your thing. Can't see where I'm going. There we go. Bus is good.
Wonder what the local delicacy is here. I hope it's spicy and fried.
Wow. Wow. Jumpy time. Boing. Ah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well. R2? Oh, gotcha. Gotta grapple those. Oh, what? You broke yourself. Damn. Took out the enemy, but it still hurt me. Come on. Take the thing. Whoop. Come on. Come on. Yep, got them all. Whoa. Come on. Oh, no. Get to that checkpoint. Come on. Hot dogs. Nope. Alright, I'll wait. Yeah. Anything up here? Maybe. Oh, not quite. Huh. Well, let's take these out. Whoa. There we are. Good. Checkpoint. Uh-oh. Nah, I gotta get hit. Already missed a crate. There we go. Hurry, Robo. Get him. Hopefully I didn't miss one down there. What? Fast one. Mm-mm. Do your thing. Oh my god. There we go. You know what? I think I need to hit that nitro with my grappling hook when I jump. Oops. Maybe it's inconsequential, but... Well, I mean... There you go. I'll take it. Dude! It ate my jump. Yes, I'm still alive. Ah! Probably get some hang time. I guess not. Ah! See, I did that time. You do normally, but I guess not on the rails. Fine. Gotta be like that. It's weird, a golden lump of crate appeared where those cars were, but not the second time. There we go. Get him! Yeah, oh, butts. Maybe it's because I'm hitting this guy into it. That might be it. Yeah, that's what it is. Cool. There we are.
Oh, yeah!
Yay. Close. Yeah. Wow. Oh. What? Naku. I'm good. I don't weigh it down. Well, I see the finish line. Let's see if the nitro box is gonna...
Mmm, spicy fried mystery food.
Nope. Of course not. You know what? I'm gonna go further. Let me see if there... It looks like we're missing like 4 or 5 boxes. Let's go all the way this way. How far can we go? That far. Yeah, a little further. I don't see any other boxes though. Boo. Do, 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 do. Ah! Well, yep. I don't see any more boxes. Oh, that's surprising, I guess. Shoot. Just 5 down. Missed 5. Rockstar. The Great Escape. Cool. I gotta use the restroom. What are you doing in there, Cortex? Intense. The N is for intense. I'm just gonna skip the boxes in this one. Welcome! How you doing, Gabriella? Uh-oh. I got a dash. There we go. Ooh. Ah! Lovely. Thank you. Come on. That's great. Got it. Ooh. Wow! Alright. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to go in here. The big open door. Ooh. Ooh. No. I don't want that. It's not a delivery for me. Oh, I forget. I can't double jump. Not with Cortex. Faced with a dash. Ah! Ah! Same thing. God dang it. Uh-oh! There we go. Ah! I gotta make sure it hits before I jump. There we go. Ooh! What? Oh my god. Oh, that was close. There we go. Oh! Got smooshed. I got squashed. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello. Get me. To bounce on that TNT crate if I want the golden Wumpa box. There we go. Ooh. That's it. Oh! Okay, so sometimes it has 3. Okay, so that 4. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yay! Hidden gem. That's what was in there. Ooh, almost got hit. Whoa, 3, 4. Okay, okay. I'm safe. Going down. Oh boy. Whew. Nice. Nice view. Cool. Shows us what we're going up against. Oh boy. Uh-uh. Leave me alone. Uh-uh. No, don't shoot that. Need to jump on this. Ah! No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Ba, 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 ba. What? Why'd you stop? Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Yeah. That's it. Anything over here? Okay. We'll get there. Oh. There we go. Oh boy. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so that'll open up at some point, I guess. Oh no! Ooh. Need to be a little lower. That's it. Huh. Alright. Oh, great. That's just great. Hey, guys.
That Schnurgleshank was killer.
Struth. Who cooked it? Heat was too high. That's why it was all rubbery inside. Subpar grill marks, too.
I liked the pickled wumpa leaves.
Cortex, you can't. Why did you not see it before?
Oh, no.
Give him hell!
Alright. Ah! Of course. Cortex fight. Hold on. If this is still part of the same level. I want to get... Yeah, it's still part of the same level. I want to get those crates. I like this momentum jump here. It's pretty cool. This has kind of James Bondish music. Ah, missed. Mission Impossible. Bah! Yep, looks like Cortex is going evil again. No surprise there. Ah! I enjoy Dingo Dial's turn as a gourmand. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Well, if I bounce on it, I just need to keep going forward. If I spin it, that's when I turn left. Mm-mm. That's it. There we go. Oh, come on! God. I don't know if, like, them falling out of the sky counts as a broken crate, though, so I gotta make sure to hit them all. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Come on. Whoa! Crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you run out of crates. Oh, that stinks. All right. Ah. Okay. There's only a set amount. You have to make it there before they run out. There we go. Ah! Definitely want to use some of these for jumping. Oh. That's it. Just ignore them. Ah! That's a hard turn. Maybe jumping on that one's not the best idea. I think I got it. Oh, I fell anyway. Come on. Spin right next to it, doesn't hit it. Oh my god. Hit it, dude. Oh my gosh. Why? Sometimes. Ah! And I missed. Ah! Eh? Ow! How'd you miss that? Get all the crates. That's what I'm here for. Ah. Okay, okay. You'd think you'd be able to just bounce from box to box. Guess not. Ah! Oh, really? Oh my god. Ate my jump. Indeed, snowman. Crash Bandicoot 4, enter the jank. Nope. Not gonna jump on it. I'm jumping off. never fallen off the far left side before. Didn't know that was possible. Nope. Just gonna decide not to jump off certain boxes. That's it. Now. And of course I missed one. Somehow. Oh! Bet it was in Tana's level too. Always missing like one or two in hers. Sudden, but inevitable.
There's another way I can break this cycle of endless fighting between us. I can go back to where it started. I can undo my greatest failure.
He means you, Crash.
Bye-bye, Bandicoots.
Do. I guess we have one more world.
And now for me to stop me.
Great. Back to the first game. Awesome. Yep, it's like the map of the first one. Nitro processing. All right, I'm not worrying about crates this time. I'm just gonna make it through these levels. Yeah, I felt like the entropy boss was probably not the last one. It just seemed too sudden of an ending.
So clingy. Take a hint already. Who's on my super secret personal frequency? What? Who is this? This imposter? Do you not recognize your own face? I've come from the future to warn you. If you try to turn Crash Bandicoot into the general of your army, you will fail. The machine rejects fraud. Fiend! Embryo, alert the guards! Why won't I listen to me?
Yay. Alright, let's go.
Listen up, lackeys. There's an imposter me on the loose. Identical in appearance.
Whoops. Whoops. Lecture bugs. You think we'll see past Darby beating Crash 1? Maybe. Whoa! Cool. Oh. Ouch. Mad rats. What? Oh, there was... I thought that was in the background. Looks like it is, but I guess not. Oh my god. Can't go that high. Alright, ratties. Ah, that works. Uh-oh. Nope. Gotta hit that TNT. Ow! Puts us right back here. Get out of here. Oh boy! God! That sucks. Okay. Well, at least that other platform comes back up after a little bit. Should be safe. And now we have an Akiwaku. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. There we go. Oop. Oh. Oh, hidden gem. Found you. Okay. Oh, good. Got a checkpoint there this time. We died enough. Good. Ow, whoa. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That did it. Alright, Buggy. Electroches. Oh well. Electro roaches. Ow. Checkpoint. What? Alright. Ow. Duders! Hi, how's it going? Oh, it's fun. I think we're on the last world now. Oh, no. Water. Slippery. How are you doing today? Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. return to Oberdin.
Like? Do I have a weird voice?
For context, what's happening here in this last world is Cortex went back in time to warn himself not to create Crash Bandicoot, but his past self doesn't believe his future self. He thinks he's an imposter. Oh no. No avoiding that. Yeah. I shall call you imposter. Alright, there we go. Ooh, jelly slimes. Oh! There we go. Got it.
Please, listen to me. Please, listen to me. No, Ruth.
No, I didn't finish Persona 5. I did not. I got about like 20 hours in and then looked up how long it was going to take. It's like, oh, this is one of them 100+ hour JRPGs. I don't know if I have it in me. Never went back to it. Maybe someday, but yeah, I'm still not really feeling it. Yeah, it was roughly a fifth of the way through. That's not surprising. And I'm sure things got like more entertaining and like the storylines were awesome. I don't know. The one bit with was it Yusuke? Is that his name? The artist. That directly following the like school coach sexual harassment storyline irked me. It's like that's super hypocritical. That we're gonna let like the good guys get away with like whatever that was and pass it off as cute. I don't know. Personally, it just kind of like hit me the wrong way. Like, okay, we just established in this world that this is a bad thing, but within our good-looking, cute player character, artist guy gets to get away with like propositioning the girl who was just sexually harassed by her school coach. We're gonna have him proposition her to do nude pictures, and her friends are gonna make her proposition him to do that. Yeah, it was. What am I doing? What am I supposed to do here? I guess I'm slowing time on this one. And I don't even necessarily think that storyline couldn't have worked. It just there was like no time to heal for Anne, that character. between those two storylines, it was like that one directly followed the sexual harassment one. And there wasn't really, yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I guess I'm just jumping on this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's another reason why I haven't gotten back into it. I think it was fun. I really enjoy the style of the game. It's like the most stylish JRPG I've ever played. Really beautiful. The music is fantastic. That Robo Crash. And like, yeah, it gets better the further you get in, but if you don't have 100 hours to put aside, maybe not your thing. Like, I don't know, like it kind of depends on the game and what I'm in the mood for. I don't know how many hours I've put into Hades over the past several weeks, just on my off time. That's been a fun grind fest. I actually finally got to the credits yesterday. I didn't even know there were credits, but yeah, I think after you beat it like 10 times, you finally get the credit sequence. That's a fun game. Not my favorite roguelike, but I'd say Enter the Gungeon still takes the prize on that one. But it's fun. It does really nice about doing like a procedurally generated game, but also giving you a lot of choice. You can kind of see what type of prize is going to be in the next room, and you can even, at some point in the game, you can kind of adjust that as well using a special kind of currency. So yeah, it's probably the most
If I just stuck with the wall pad, this all could have been different. Wall pads. This Bandicoot is strong, clever, and above all, loyal.
It's probably the most, what's the word I'm looking for? You have the most control in Hades of any, roguelike I've played. At least as far as the, upgrades you get, as far as the items you get goes. Never could get into them. That's fine, they're not for everybody. If you ever did want to try one, yeah, I'd say Enter the Gungeon is probably your best bet. Binding of Isaac is also really good, but there's less character control you have in it. It's really fun, but you can only shoot in like 4 directions, and that's kind of like it's done intentionally. You can still kind of like make your bullets kind of slant, but yeah, you're when you start off, you're just shooting in the 4 cardinal directions. Enter the Gungeon, you use both your thumbsticks and shoot in whatever direction you want. So they're both kind of gunner roguelikes. They're very much in the same vein. With Hades, it's a hack and slash, and it looks and plays like Transistor or Bastion, those other Supergiant games. But yeah, if that's not your thing, then it's not your thing. And as far as like JRPGs go, like yeah, it just has to kind of hold my attention. Unfortunately, with Persona 5, I think that has to, honestly, I think that has to be one of those games I just play on my own. Like, streaming it on a schedule, it just made it feel, it made me feel like I had to rush through things, or, I don't know. It feels a bit more of a personal game than a stream game for me. I was looking at Dragon Quest, most recent one, 11, the other day. How long is this? Oh, also a 100-hour game. Well, probably won't stream that one either. Ugh, missed. I wouldn't necessarily recommend Dead Cells as a roguelike. It's a 2D platform hack and slash, but it's also procedurally generated. But it also has some kind of predictable layouts. Not completely though, so yeah, it's still procedural. But, and I've played a lot of it. I've beaten it. But honestly, it's kind of boring. To me, anyway. Ooh. Like, out of the 4 that I mentioned, I'd say it's at the bottom of the list. But, I mean, that could be exactly the kind that you would like. It's like, I never played this style of roguelike. I also haven't played Guacamelee. I've heard that one's really good. It's kind of in the same vein. Axiom Verge was okay. Though it was one of those that whoops. Its shortcoming was it really didn't add much to the genre. Same thing with Blasphemous. So that's a Metroidvania. That's what I'm thinking of with those. Those aren't roguelikes. Sorry. Yeah. I did recently play through Bloodstained. That was fun. I enjoyed that. As a Metroidvania game. It's if you liked Symphony of the Night, you'll like Bloodstained. It's the same creative director, and it takes heavily from Symphony of the Night. Basically, people were like, "We want another Symphony game," and he was like, "All right, I'll do that." Koji Iga something. Let's see, when you played Persona 5, you were doing 12 to 14 hour streams. Oh, but if you're doing normal, probably better to play off stream, since you'll have streams that are literally nothing but dialogue, right? Yeah, that's how I was feeling. I just don't have the energy to do 12 to 14 hour streams. Like getting to 4 hours, that's when I start getting cranky. It's my limit. I tend to prefer like 2 to 3 at this point. It's my comfortable spot. Though I'll go longer if I feel like I'm like really near the end of the game. Like right now I'm right at 3 hours, but there's only a couple levels left, so I'm gonna finish this out. Plus, I'm not worrying about crates. So that'll make it a lot quicker. There we go. What's this? Find all color gems to open. Ooh. Well, there's our color gem door in the game. Oh no, rat! Why? There we go. Cool. That's a good way to do it. Woo! Ooh. 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 Fire. Whoa! 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 Oh, that's gonna burn me. Whoa! Okay. Momentum stopped. Oh, son of a... Alright. Gah! Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. Oh, what? I missed it. Doo-doo. All right. I think I'm gonna play, next game I play after this is, I'm gonna play Celeste. Including the farewell chapter, which I've done off stream, but, yeah, I wanna play the farewell chapter on stream. Yeah! Oh no, a bat! Didn't even see him. I'm playing Akagare on my own channel. It's slow going. I'm only playing like an hour or two at a time in the evening. But I'm on like level 6 now, I think. Crap. It's my 4th Kaizo. What have you been playing lately, duders? Dudeman. Alright, baddie. No! Butts! Checkpoint's right there! Oh, you haven't? Okay. Yeah, Dark was telling me about, about the communities all broken up because apparently... Yeah, the whole Dode situation. Basically been platforming anti-trans people and then doubling down on that decision. So yeah, I understand if things are weird right now, but yeah, that's that ain't good. So here's... So, I'm not as involved in the Kaizo community. Yeah. But, so, like, I'll share my experience with a community that I'm a part of that's gone through some of its own turmoil. And, like... Alright, so, like, the furry community had this group of very similar kinds of awful people. They called themselves the Burnt Furs, and they were basically like white supremacists. Yeah, that's the most accurate thing I can describe them as. They were using like religious excuses. They're like, indecency and all that stuff, but as groups like that tend to do, like they were trying to make excuses to control people's behavior in ways that they saw fit, and then of course it devolved into people giving the Nazi salute. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, very much occultist. It's the same kind of right-wing problem we're seeing just in general around the world. It's unhealthy. It's destructive. It's it's not relegated to one community or another. It's a thing that the world is going through right now, and so I guess. I see what's happening with the Kaizo community, and I'm seeing a lot of similarities. And I guess the caution that the bit of advice that I could try to give on this is don't let them take what you love. Like, there are going to be bad players in whatever you like, but I guess don't let that don't let bad people make you give up on what you love just because there are bad people. Because yeah, I saw it seemed like people were moving away from like wanting to go to conventions because of people like that. And like, no, you can just ban those people. You can say, we're not accepting this. We're not having that here. Which I've seen firsthand. I was at one of the room parties in one convention, and this dude came in with a frickin' like fursuit and wearing like Nazi stuff. It was instead of a swastika, it was a paw print, but it was all the same colors. And the people running the room party were like, "Get the hell out of here! We're not doing this. No." Yeah. Yeah. Some people, like, if you make that unacceptable, you don't just let it exist, I guess, because it's going to grow. It's gonna grow and get out of hand and take over the thing that you cared about if you don't fight against it. That's my opinion on it. So yeah, I'm as far as the Kaizo situation, I see a lot of similarities there, and I don't think, like, it seems like the vast majority of people are not for this anti-human bullcrap that is trying to exist in a space where people are just trying to have fun. So yeah, I know it's uncomfortable, but sometimes you're kind of forced to take a stand on human rights. Yeah. Yeah. Like I tend, oh yay, we can see his tower. Like I tend to try not to get super.
What must I do to prove myself? Mother's name, Sharon. Childhood pet, frog with googly eyes. Favorite food, buttered noodles. Butter on the side.
Sharon.
Embryo, change the password to my diary. This brute's been snooping.
Oh my god. Like I try not to get super political, but I also don't think that I don't feel like acknowledging that someone's a human being is political. I think, yeah. I don't think being for equal human rights is a should be a political thing, but for some people it is. Yeah, that's a bummer. Like, I remember when Dark first got into the Kaizo community, he was very glad because it felt like a community of people who were very encouraging and supportive of each other, and yeah, like that. Unfortunately, like it needs to be said. We're not going to be like in this community. We view every kind of person as equally a person. You would think that kind of thing doesn't need to be said, but it does. Like, and I get worked up about this kind of stuff because, like I'm on the verge of becoming just I'm on the verge of, or I guess we're in America on the verge of getting just getting another legal precedent that makes me more of a second-class citizen. Like there's a case in the Supreme Court, like the day after the election, that basically allows religious folks to ignore my civil rights. Just another nail in the coffin for me being considered a full human being in America. And it's most likely going to be passed because we have a conservative court. Basically, businesses are allowed to reject any kind of service to me because they don't like that I am attracted to men, that kind of thing. And it would be totally legal. Basically a totally legal excuse to put a no homo sign in any store window. And that's fine now. And so yeah, like that's why I can't be a part of the crowd that says, oh well, all of these ideas are equally valid. Well, no, they're not. If one person's idea is that this person is less of a human than them, that's not equally valid. It's not okay, and it's unpopular, but that's what that's the Supreme Court that we're getting. This is what conservatives want. Sorry, that's part of their mission statement. Ah, gross politics. And I hate talking about it, but I also hate losing my rights. Canada's gonna see an influx. Well, maybe. Like, it's not so easy to move to another country. Especially if you're an American at this point. The other countries kind of hate us, which is very understandable. I tend not to like. I tend to avoid talking about anything political, but when the topic comes up, I'm not shy about my beliefs. I'm not shy about wanting equality for people. Like, if the 60s was defined by... If the 60s in America was defined by desegregation, 2020 is going to be defined by resegregation. Resegregation by the Conservative Party. Like, I guess the 2010s... Because, yeah, that's what the... Like, they call it, like, religious liberty, religious exemption, and it's essentially basically saying that religious people get to ignore my civil rights. Like, treating me like an equal human being that, like, they don't have to. Which definitionally makes me a second-class citizen, just because of the way I was born. And I don't have the worst of it either. Like, I'm a white guy and I'm straight passing. Like, I'm not a woman. I'm not a person of a minority race. Like, and yeah, it ain't good. How have we regressed as a country? Well, put simply, we have conservatives in power. That's the goal. That's their goal. That's the Make America Great Again. It's bringing us back to before people were equal. That's the intention. They're, like, I read part of the, what you call it, not mission statement, but the platform, like the Conservative Party's actual written platform, and the part on marriage, like, in their own words, they're like, we want to strike down, like, we believe marriage should be between a man and a woman, and we want the Supreme Court to overturn marriage equality. And two of the conservative Supreme Court justices, Alito and Thomas, both said, yep, we'd be up for that. So yeah, my marriage is on the chopping block too. Women's rights, my marriage, healthcare, that's also on the chopping block. We're going to be, they're going to be hearing a case on November 10th. Presumably after they put a very far-right conservative on the Supreme Court, and it will be a 6-3 conservative majority. So yeah, they could very likely overturn the Affordable Care Act and kick some 20 million people off insurance and get rid of pre-existing condition protections for people. This is the plan, man. Like, it's not hidden. It's what they say they want to do. It's in their own words. I don't understand the mentality, but I understand that that's what they're gunning for. And so that's why you vote. That's why you fight against this. Yeah, because yeah, people's health and safety and rights are all on the line.
This castle is a maze. I alone know all of its secret halls and passages.
The Conservative Party's never been about equality, man. It just hasn't. It's been about exclusionism, and that's historically that's kind of definitionally what conservatives are about. Kind of keeping the rights to keeping most of the rights for a very specific set of people. And in this country, it's white, straight Christian people. That's just how it is, and it's annoying. It's annoying that they're going to have the ability to take my, basically the validity of my marriage away in some places. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean, like, I think we'll be safe in this state, like our state has it legalized, but they're trying to take away the federal recognition of the sanctity of my marriage. It's it sucks. But I mean, that's why there are big pushes right now. Like the faith in the Supreme Court is at one of its lowest points right now. Like, it's very low. Like, very much because we have a conservative majority who is trying to overturn, like, recent precedent. Things like women's rights and marriage equality. Like these things were just affirmed, but because we have very conservative political actors as judges now, they don't care. Like, they don't care that these precedents have been set, that equality has been mandated. And what that does is just erodes people's faith in the law, people's faith in America as an institution, as a law-abiding institution. Like, in this past 4 years, we've already backed out on some huge global agreements, like the Paris Climate Accord and the Iran nuclear deal. So our reputation as a country is already shot globally, and now, like, internationally, and now domestically it's about to be shot again because a political, very extreme right-leaning court is going to ignore precedent and just take away people's rights. It sucks. I hate it. But that's why there's such a big push right now for, like, if Biden ends up making it, ends up getting voted as president, and the Dems end up taking the Senate and keep the House, yeah, there's a huge push for him for them to balance the court, to fix the court, because, yeah, it doesn't represent the people. The things that they're wanting to take away, like a woman's right to choose and marriage equality and healthcare, which they have confirmed that those are the things that they want to take away. That's a very unpopular thing to do. Like, 70-something% of people are very much for the current set of healthcare, or it's a majority percentage for that, but for like women's right to choose, it's like over 70%. I don't know. All right, that's enough of that. I think I'm just getting into the weeds. But yeah, it's despicable, and it's dangerous, and it's terrifying. Because, yeah, the intention is to make me less than, basically. Hey there, Anton. To officially, legally otherize me. And that really sucks. I had someone in my life recently, I was talking about this stuff with them, and she said, like, I know you're passionate about this stuff, but like, it's not always something that I want to talk about. And I was like, I'm not passionate about it. Like, I don't have a want to read the news or keep up with all this awfulness. Like, it's survival. I have to, because if I'm not paying attention, my rights are going to be taken away, and they're on their way to it. Like, this isn't fun for me, being stressed about all this stuff, like learning all these different ways that they're trying to take away my marriage. Yeah. It's a tough balance too, because like I can't let that stress and
What is it? Am I seeing double? Embryo, quickly! Revoke this fraud's hologram access! No, Embryo! I know this!
I missed. Like, I can't let the stress and fear and just rule me. I have to, I have to acknowledge that it's a thing, but also acknowledge that, I can do so much, but I don't have control of everything in this. I do my part. I've done phone banking, and I've, kept in contact with people who are close to me, who have been traditionally very, very right-leaning, and who, in the past few years, they've realized that, oh man, this is not what I wanted. This is not at all what I had signed up for. Things have changed for the worse. But, yeah. It's very much a privilege to not, to feel like you don't really have to pay attention to this stuff. And I remember, like, it wasn't like this for me, like, 8 years ago. Like, I very much felt like my autonomy and my rights were well preserved and protected during the last administration. This one, not at all. This one, it's been very scary, and it's panned out to be destructive as well. Like the case that's in front of the one that I mentioned, that's basically going to basically going to take some of my civil rights away. There have been several of those cases over the past couple years, and they have pretty much all gone the way of, yeah, it's okay to treat people like me as less than a person because of that majority. Yeah, it's not a question, exactly, it's not a question of want, it's a question of need. Like, I don't want to pay attention to this stuff. It's not fun. It's super stressful, but I need to. I need to pay attention. Not paying attention is how we got here. Not paying attention is how we have over 210,000 people dead from a virus that could have been easily contained if you... I guess since we're already here, like, there's no backing out of this conversation now, but the best way that I've found to explain it to folks in my life who tend to be more, like, right-leaning conservative is this. When I say that as a gay man, I don't feel welcome in the conservative party, and I could say that if I was a black man, or if I was a woman, or if I was like if I was Asian, if I was transgendered, and you kind of know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not welcoming to people like us. You kind of have to be a very, very specific kind of person to, and if I was not, and if I'm not Christian, I also feel like I'm not that welcome in the conservative wing of American politics. And that's a problem. That's a real problem. And it's been going further and further in that direction. And there doesn't seem to be any attempt to change that course. It's been getting worse and worse. I'm gonna have to put a warning on this video. Warning political content. Yeah. So what kind of things would you consider yourself socioeconomic on conservatively?
We have an evil doppelganger situation.
Is
I'm
even
not a doppelganger. No, forget it. There, that'll shut me up.
Because I feel like when folks say that, they tend to mean things like healthcare, and as we've seen, like our current predicament with the pandemic is a huge example of how flawed the current healthcare system is, and it is very, very conservative. Even with the Affordable Care Act, which gave so many concessions to the conservatives, it's having insurance tied to your job just means that during a pandemic you can get fired and have no insurance. Yeah. Like I also have I also have some issues with where my taxes go. Like another like conservative court decision very recently in the Supreme Court just decided that like religious colleges, like colleges that are like Christian colleges and whatnot, they can receive like federal money, which I don't agree with personally. I don't think that you should be allowed to like indoctrinate people in a religion and use my money to do that. It's always like historically it's been like, if you want federal funding for a college, like your like religion shouldn't come into it. It should be neutral and educational. Yeah, like I have my own problems with that as well, but yeah, I think pretty much but I would consider that I think I would still consider that a more left-leaning view, I guess, of tax dispersal than a conservative one. I wouldn't consider it socio-economically conservative to not want religious schools to get my tax money. like, I doubt that the same people arguing for like religious schools to get tax money would be cool with a school of Satan getting their money. Though that's not a thing, and they know it's not, and that's kind of why they went ahead with the case, because they kind of know that it's like, yeah, that doesn't exist. And so it's just them that's really benefiting from it. I'd love to know the exact details of that with the taxes in California, because I haven't heard of that. Is that the actual mission statements in California? Is we're going to raise your taxes to get people over here illegally, or is that what like conservative talk show hosts are framing it as? Oh yeah, no doubt. Our military budget is way too much. You know, like it's over bloated for sure. But that's kind of why we're a superpower, is because we're the bullies of the world. We have the most muscle. Oh yeah, like that's why it would be looking into the actual document, duders, because yeah, there's definitely a lot of misinformation on that side of things with things like that. I doubt that the I highly doubt that that's the kind of wording behind that, and that's the intention. Like, but I don't know, like, that just seems like very simplistic wording to make people angry. And yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's basically the function of things like Fox News and Breitbart, to make white people scared and angry. That's functionally what it's for. It's a propaganda networks just for that purpose. Yeah. There was a study done, I think it was, I forget, it might have been PolitiFacts, the Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist did a comprehensive study of, like, major news organizations, a couple years ago, and, it was about, like, truth in reporting, and, like, how many lies versus truths versus actual verifiable truths does each major network report. Fox News was at the very bottom. About 30% of what they say is actually true. Then the next wasn't great. I forget who it was. It might have been CNN. But it was like a jump from 30% true to 70-something% true. And the rest were all pretty high. Oh yeah, yeah. Like it's so yeah, like if that's where your folks are getting their information from, I honestly wouldn't, I just wouldn't believe it. Yeah, it's probably just some more out of context, intentionally misleading information. Yeah, oh my god, yeah. Oh, Breitbart is a white supremacy channel, man. That ain't good. It's like nakedly white supremacist. I also, like, don't tend not to like to generally talk about this stuff because, yeah, I don't relish becoming a target of some hateful fascists. That seems to be what happens if you go into this subject matter too much and in any kind of sizable crowd. Oh no, I wouldn't doubt. I'm not saying he is. The way I put it to, it was the same person in my life that I mentioned earlier, but the way I put it to them was like, being in the GOP doesn't make you a racist. However, racists are a reliable voting bloc for the GOP. Like, since Nixon, the Conservative Party has used a well-documented political strategy called the Southern Strategy. And basically, feel free to look it up, there's a lot of documentation on it, and it's very relevant to today. Basically, it's a political strategy to rile up racists and then get them on your side. And it's been, the Republicans have been doing that since Nixon. And you can see, like, the major shifts in the, like, red-blue political map around Nixon, because that strategy worked really well. The South used to be pretty blue. Used to be like, Democratic states, like Alabama and Mississippi. But then when Nixon started, yeah, all of his very racist rhetoric, it, like, switched like that. Basically, the bigoted people found a home. They found an accepting political party of their racism, and it's been that way since. So yeah, that's just my point, is that, like, no, not everyone who is, like, in the GOP is a racist, but racists, like, by and large, that's what racists call home. Yeah, exactly, Gabriella. Yeah, I'd rather we lived in a world where you weren't attacked for being Hispanic either. I have a ethnically, like, East Asian friend who just a few days ago, he made a post about, well, finally happened. Some random stranger told me that I'm not a real person and that this China virus is my fault. This is the kind of thing that happens when you get racists in charge of your country, man. And this is a daily thing for Asians in our country right now. This is happening all over. He was just, it just finally happened to him. And the response from one of his friends was, "Wow, I'm surprised it took this long." Like, not hateful to him or anything. It was like, "Wow, this has already happened to me. I'm surprised it took this long for it to happen to you." Like, when the message is that your hatred and your racism and your bigotry is okay, it's only going to get worse for people who are in any kind of minority group, man. Like, Homeland Security just released yet another report several days ago. I think it was a little less than a week ago. They just released another report confirming yet again that white supremacists are the deadliest terrorist threat in America right now. But yeah, it's not getting a lot of attention, and in very big part because white supremacists are a reliable voter bloc for our president, and he doesn't want to address it. And that's been the data for a long time, actually. For since white supremacist attacks have been on the rise in America since 2018. Basically, when you have the leader of your country saying that there are good people on both sides, referring to white supremacists, like in Charlottesville, this is the result. We actually just had, in Michigan, a white supremacist organization tried to kidnap the governor, the Democratic governor in Michigan. The plot was foiled by the FBI, but yeah, they are deadly, they're dangerous, and they are an existential threat in our country, and they're being completely ignored by this administration. But that, I mean, I guess one of my big points about that, like, you're being in the GOP doesn't make you a racist, but racists are reliable voters for them, is that when a big chunk of your voting base is made up of racists, what do you think the policies are going to reflect? They're not going to reflect equality. They're going to reflect, like, exclusionism and white supremacy, making things better for white people, in this country at least, because white folks are the majority. Like, they're going to reflect taking away other people's equality and freedom, and that's what's happening. Ugh, this is heavy conversation. And it's very opinionated, I realize that. But, yeah, I've been having to live through this as a gay man. And all of my ethnically diverse friends and, like, my gender diverse group of friends have all been having to live through this as well, and it's been very, very bad for us. It's been scary and bad and threatening, and we're watching our equality and our rights erode, being taken away. They're taking our humanity, and that's the intention. The intention is to make us unequal. Like, it's... Yeah, I appreciate you being willing to, honestly. I'm always reluctant to talk about this stuff because yeah, I understand it's a lot to take in, and it's a lot to listen to, and I'm always scared of pushing people away. So yeah, I appreciate you listening, duders. And Gabriella, whoever else is here after all that. Yeah, like the two... I watched this video series. It was only 2 videos, and maybe the guys made some more. But he was a former conservative, and there were a set of videos titled like "Why I Left the Conservative Party," and one video was about the Southern strategy, like I mentioned, and the other was voter suppression. Voter suppression is a thing that the GOP has been actively engaged in since slavery, or at least conservatives, rather. The parties were called something different, but the conservative movement has been engaged in voter suppression for always, and we're seeing it in some of its most egregious forms right now. You see some red states changing the rules in the last minute, like Texas's Republican governor just passed just decided on his own, like last week, that there will only be one ballot box, one drop-off box for mail-in ballots per county now. So he took away a whole bunch of drop-off boxes, you know, for reasons, for no actual legitimate reason. You're seeing some states trying to like upping requirements for mail-in ballots. And voter ID laws, that kind of thing. Basically a poll tax. They always use the unfounded excuse of voter fraud. There was a study in 2014, or a study of ballots from 2014 to I think 16 or 17, and it was something like 1 or 4 billion. I sorry if I don't got the number right, but it was over 1 billion ballots, and I think it looked at, and over that many years and that many ballots, there were only like 14 cases of fraud. So like voter fraud is a non-issue. It's not an issue. And the actual last case of voter fraud was in 2018, when a Republican operative in North Carolina started taking ballots from people's mailboxes and got caught, because fraud is something that's actually very, very hard to pull off, and it's not worth it because it is a felony, and you will go to jail for a long, long time if you commit voter fraud. So it's generally a not worth it thing. Meanwhile, that same party is knocking people off of voting records, and suppressing people's votes in all kinds of underhanded and dishonest ways. And yeah, and the basically defunding the United States Postal Service. The reason your mail is taking longer right now, that's voter suppression. That's the president put a new person in charge, put DeJoy, I forget his name, a conservative donor to the president in charge of the USPS, who had no experience, but with the intention to slow down the mail, to make it to where some ballots might not make it on voting day. So, yeah. This has been the first stream I like talking about real stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you look at you look at the like sides of in America, we basically have two sides of the political aisle and their opinions on voting. You have the conservatives trying to restrict voting to people. You have the liberals trying to expand voting to people. Trying to have mail-in ballots and the easier access to voting and no poll taxes, which are illegal, but you have things like voter ID laws which skirt around that, and like I was doing some phone banking for Wisconsin the other week, and I had to learn how their mail-in voting works, and it's different than ours. In Washington, we have statewide mail-in voting. That's just how it is. Everyone votes by mail here, and it's been that way for years and years, for a long, long time. And it's never been a problem until now for the conservatives. Now it's suddenly the worst thing that could ever happen. But there have been several states, including ours, that have always, since I've been here, always done mail-in voting. But yeah, it's